Hey folks, Consolidating here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4! This is a press preview version. I am playing as Italy, and we are conquering France. Oh yeah! Meanwhile, let's take a look at the rest of the world. The United States is currently working on its limited intervention status, which can only start when the world tension is at 75%, gains a national spirit, which means that it can start to send volunteer forces, which it couldn't do before, which is quite interesting. And it's actually apparently maybe working its way up to Manhattan Project. I do not know. Fascist menace. I wonder when it can start to do things. Gain the puppet focus against German Reich. Interesting. Crusade against communism. Yeah, so we don't know what it's completed. We only know what it's currently working on. Interesting. Unholy alliance. Mwahaha. Yeah, so I certainly am concerned as to when the U.S. might jump in. I don't know how well Japan's doing. I mean, they are advancing the front. I don't know how quickly they're doing it, but I guess it is advancing in some way. Don't know when Japan might start to create trouble. Oh, extra research slot. Very nice. Germany is also working on its extra research slot. Soviet Union, anti-fascist diplomacy. So that bodes well for us. We'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, continuing the push to Paris. Now, if France capitulates, I expect Germany will actually be able to enforce a lot of claims or something. We'll see. I'm hoping that we can get a lot of credit for stuff, but I'm not sure here. And basically all my units are engaged. They've got an almost solid front line. Actually, we might be able to sneak in a little something over here. That might accelerate things. Let's get an early bulge. Oh, no. They're going to pierce that in. Yeah, it was worth the try. And let's make sure you guys are still locked on for the front line combat here. I could rebase some of my planes over here. Like, tell you what, why don't I move my tactical bombers over to northern France? And yeah, just do the air support. Well, I position them in northern France, then I want them to rebase to actually be within range. We're going to keep doing the fighter defense over here as much as possible. Oh, you shoot down a tactical bomber. Go us! That's the ones being redirected. And the fighters here. You got a good number of them. Actually, let's check those stats. In Italy, our fighters lost here. We're not... Oh, but if we also add in the bombers lost, which apparently we can't trace. Oh, we do it that way. It's not terribly, excuse me, helpful to compare one to the other. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. But we are killing more bombers than we are losing fighters over there in Italy, which is really, really, really good news. Meanwhile, see, again here. Start moving towards Paris, man. Make that rush. Form a bulge. Bulge has never worked out badly for the Axis. Come on. Let's do it. Same thing here. I want that. I want you to push a little bit more aggressively. Okie dokie! Belgium has capitulated. France has capitulated. Oh my god! Has it really capitulated to us? It has. Oh, fantastic. Well, we still need to pick up this area. Fall of Paris! Last pockets of French resistance in Paris were mopped up today. City is now firmly under Italian control. Il Duce was hurriedly flown in to participate in the victory parade on the Champs-Élysées, riding in front of the marching troops on a white stallion. During the celebrations, he compared the current campaign in France with Kaiser's conquest of Gaul, and promised that it is only the beginning of Italy's ascent into greatness. Time will tell if he is right. Ha! Alright, you guys. Oh, there's like literally no one left in there? Cool. Just override you. Mop that up over here. So the German Reich bulged a little bit into France, but not much. We have the vast, vast majority of it, which makes me feel pretty good. You actually get in over there. And there's a little bit to mop up over there. Okay, so this is phase one. Phase one is taking France out of the picture. The problem is there's still phase two, which is, of course, surviving the U.S. comeback in here, or entrance into World War II. So it's February of 1940. I think... Hold on. World War II. World War II, fall of Paris. Or fall of France. Battle of Paris. German invasion. Began on May the 10th. Eventually leading to conquest. No kidding. Collapse of the Meuse, little retreat, ba 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 ba. Huh. So yeah, we're a fair ways ahead of schedule at this point. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I mean, that doesn't necessarily, you know, lead to any success, but it is what it is. I wish I still had more of a fleet to help out with what's going to happen with the UK, not to mention an air force. So we have to do some mopping up here, but we also ended up with a bunch more factories kicking around here. Now, I don't know if I want to increase my fighter production until we can maybe get the next level of fighters. We still need more infantry equipment, although we needed 80,000 before. Now we've improved that quite a bit. Still working on the artillery support equipment, but that's coming in pretty fast. Yeah, let me get the motorized and light tanks up. Close air, we're going to leave them as is. Interwar bombers, I don't think it's worth investing, other than maybe ramping up some of the production efficiency in preparation for a switch over to better bombers down the road. We do need some... We've got some extra dockyards. We got a lot of dockyards ready to go. Here's a question. These battleships here. Oh, the Mark 1. Can we tune it even more? We've got some points. Oh yeah, I keep looking at the wrong thing. I don't think it's worth doing the variant redesign for now. Let me get another battleship underway. And then we're going to rebuild... Oh, they're only rank 1 destroyers. We'll come back to that. You guys only build one of each, though. That's going to be fine. And then, right, you're building the submarines currently infinitely, which I think is okay. Wow, we really do have a lot of these. Yeah, so... I guess this is fine. Okay, cool. And we still have free military... Still for free military factories. Really? Well, I'll tell you what. Work on the fighters some more. Okay, and we do have resistance to occupation all over the place. And that is something I don't know what to do about yet. I know that I can manage occupied territories, but I already have, like, pretty gentle rules, which means... So with harshness, I would get no manpower, but I would get everything else to the cap. These I get some manpower, but more importantly, I get less resistance growth. I could bring it down a little bit more. I don't know, or we can see about just putting down some military police. We haven't developed any military police units. Now, I mean, you can just garrison people regardless, but there's a specific support battalion for MPs here that give you a big boost to suppression. So we could use that to keep an eye on France over here. Maybe even guard the ports or something of that nature. I don't want to screw up at this point. Okay, so we're going to finish taking Cyprus over here with our Marines. Then we're going to go and clear out Malta, which should remove the last British airbase in the area. Although there's still some French territory over here we need to push into. So, Army Red over here. Why don't you finish that off? And then I'm going to give you a new offensive line to push through over here. Good. Now what else we got going on? Down here, you are a mix of a couple of different groups who aren't particularly well organized. Slowly pushing down here. They're still moving. Alright. This group, again, is a mix of different things. Let me create a new army temporarily here. Oh, I might have just combined you into... Well, we've got... Really, all of Africa should be combined together now. I think that might make the most sense. Because we don't really have two disparate borders. Alright, Group 11 over here. Your front line is kind of confusing. It's going to be that with an offensive line that goes here and that you're going to execute right away. Try to close in there. Who's the solo person? Oh, that's you over here who's inappropriately in the wrong group, but that's okay. We are going to have to worry about defending our shores soon. We don't have the material to build any new garrisons yet. And you're going to go and take that. All right. And there's actually more territory to grab there, but I'll probably fall to Germany. And that's okay. Some supply limits. Oh, you're completely cut off there. Yeah, that's no good. We'll have to send a proper group of troops over that way. Probably from here as well, which I could do now, I guess. Let me grab a big pile of you guys and tell you, congratulations, you're now joining our African fronts. And speaking of, that must be this front here. Let me cancel all your orders. Set you up over here. And just power your way through over to the west. Oh, never mind. This front is not good. Because it's such a long front here. That's what's going on. Because that's not going to work out very well for us. Why don't you line up here and then set an offensive line. Whoa. All along the north coast. Well, this is hard to do when you're this zoomed out. How can you pick naval areas? Do something like that. So that's going to be a lot of dudes moving on boats, but that's okay. Oh, there's an actual unit hiding back there. Not entirely sure one tank can handle that. Oh, especially since we're going in. Oh, because we went in from a fast move. I'm like, why don't we have any freaking morale? That would be why. You guys. Set up a new front over here. Looks like we're still going to win. Yeah, and actually we just blew it up. Blew up the unit completely. So, Germany's still doing some fighting in the Netherlands. We're still having to clear up Bordeaux. Being surprisingly tricky. But I think it's a city. That's all. Did I ever move my submarine division over here? I did not. So I would like it very much if you could rebase. Oh, because the naval base is there. Oh, I see. Interesting. Maybe I don't see, but whatever. Oops. I accidentally closed the pop-up that I didn't want to pop up. Because I was trying to box select over here and I clicked on the pop-up. Oh, what happened? Oh, we finished research maybe is all. I hope that's all it was. No, because that's this pop-up. Crap! What was that pop-up? Can I get, like, the news? Factions, diplomacy? Like, is there a log? That sounded like a news event. And I don't know what it was. Ah! Did something fall? Did they give up over here? God damn it. That's very frustrating. Where's my Marines? Why did you go back over here? We control Cyprus. I'm actually very confused. You're gonna plan a naval invasion. Sure, you can start from there. And then you are going to go to Malta. Alright, we'll have to decide if we're starting to build heavy tanks or if we're going to stay with mostly light tanks. So you go when you can. Oh, no. Okay, it's going to do that again. So it's too early for the next level. We could get one of these variants. Now, does that change it? Larger than normal gun. Like, what's... Oh, shit. What's the baseline stats? Like, breakthrough, so 3615, just to compare. This is way lower. Or is this the change? Is that the difference? Piercing 88. Piercing 110. No, it just has much lower defenses. Armor's the same and all that, but the breakthrough is really important for like being able to actually push forward. Breakthrough 3 and 3. I wonder if that's glitched. Because, yeah, how many enemy attacks a unit can attempt to avoid while on the offensive? So only the baseline can be useful for something like that. Although I just realized I'm looking at two different tanks. But yeah, no, it's still the same. Look, the baseline breakthrough is 36. The variant is crap. Weird. So we'll probably start producing that. I don't think we're going to need the tank stuff. Maintenance companies are good. I don't know if we'll use the military police. Maybe we should. We probably should have a military police variant of like the colonial corps to just babysit the area over here. We're going to have to do a big reorganization of our military here. Why not take Switzerland? Let's take Switzerland. I mean, it's mountainous, but we do have a lot of Alpine troops. Okay, this is seriously like the most ridiculous battle there is. We will win, but oof. Okay. Airstrike there. You're still preparing your invasion. And then over here, you guys are still mostly moving into position. And over here, you're actually not doing very well. And here, we should be okay. Oh, bunch of mountains here. Might be a little trickier to push forward here than I thought. I was about to say I'll flank around, but someone else has got that idea. Oh. Or maybe I have to hit play. Same thing here. Play. Just go. There we go. Direct ground support. Okay, that's excellent. That's another air doctrine. So you have nothing in there. So yeah, why don't you go surround Switzerland. And as your offensive plan, you're going to hit burn, which I think is the only victory point in here. Oh, no, there's another one over here. There you go. Get in position. Go, go. Naval invasion still pending. More aces or more efficiency? I don't know what naval or air superiority efficiency means. I don't know if that's actually better or not. Let's get aces. Just to see. I like getting the aces. Pop-ups are a little bit annoying, to be honest, but it still feels good. So yeah, this has got a fair amount of Alpine troops. Although I'm sure Switzerland does as well. So how long is it going to take to justify this? Oh, not long at all. March 23rd we will have this. And that's like the 100% world tension side effect. Okay, these submarines should be on convoy rating. Over here. Meanwhile, my actual navy is fighting in the central Mediterranean and getting its butt kicked. Damn. I guess France still has bases here. We might be able to deny them that. I'm not sure. Now, you're moving, but not doing very well. Not that all my army's there yet. Still trying to clean this up. Still trying to slowly clean this up. Man, oh man. I don't even know if Switzerland has resources that are useful. It's got some. And actually, I haven't checked my resources in a while. We'll take the submarine efforts, and we'll research some new ships soon. That's part of the reason our ships are pretty outdated. Denmark just joined the Allies. Man, what the hell? Germany didn't even take care of Denmark yet? Denmark just got called in, so they're going to get taken care of. Treaty of Vasa. Soviet Union took 3 states. Red Finland was puppeted. Red Finland. A puppet of the Soviet Union. Alright. So we're definitely not historical anymore. But that's alright. Okay. So we are going to declare war. I don't think I'm going to call in any allies. Although maybe I should have sent in some planes here. I suppose I still can. You guys go. If I go to airplane mode, select Alpine region, assign anyone who can get there, and then rebase them as well. We got fighters, naval bombers. Naval bombers are of dubious use here. But the rest of them can help. Switzerland officially joins the Allies. Siankang joins the Common Term. Nationalist Spain joins the Axis. Finally! Finally Nationalist Spain jumps in here. Which, if they can hit Gibraltar, that could be very useful for us. There we go. They've been called in. Very nice. And they had a bunch of troops on this border because they were worried about me, but now they don't have to be. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to do this pretty easily. And just swallow them up. I want to take a look at our trade. We need a lot more oil. A lot more oil. I'm going to get it from the Soviet Union. Because I don't think we'll need as many convoys that could be sunk. So slowly transferring troops over here. Soviet expansion in Europe. Since the rise to power of the SKP, Red Finland has been working towards closer relations with the Soviet Union, has now joined the Union itself. As a few days ago, the Finnish government officially submitted control of the country to the Soviet Union. Oh, that was short. As an integrated oblast. Soviet officials refused to acknowledge descriptions of the recent assimilation of Red Finland as aggressive, claiming that the integration of territory happened without any outside pressure. Uh-huh. I know how that goes. Menkoku has capitulated. So that should have gone to Japan, yeah? Occupying Chinese forces. Oh, never mind. Japan having, like, major problems? I'm a little concerned. How's our logistics? Need a lot of infantry equipment. We do have 2 full lines producing it. Not quite at full efficiency yet, but it's working. Nationalist Spain wants to send us some people. Large ships on low strength. Well, just fucking run, man. Oh, why are you set to never repair? Why would you ever want that set? What? Okay, yeah, just go there. Just run the hell away. Hell's wrong with you? Yeah, we have a lot of troops moving who are probably all going to get destroyed here along the way. Well, if any of them land, it's fine. But yeah, And you're seriously not making any forward movement here. God damn. Slowly here. I don't even know if you have orders anymore. You're going to get cut off. You know what? Hold on. You. What group is this? It's you. Cancel this. Yeah, and then you get this monstrously large front, which is not what we're looking for. Make a front here. Make an offensive line that reaches out to over there. And go. Well, we are pushing forward, but not having intel sucks. Switzerland has capitulated. Nice. Okay. So now we have giant army over here, which should probably be in a very large part on a patrol duty going on. Trying to figure out if I should separate out things of a certain type. Just leave infantry over here. Oh, there's a little pocket of resistance, but not really. So we'll let them finish all these moves, because... Oh, the German Reich took some of this stuff. What? Well, whatever. Okay. Can you not sort this by a type? That seems... slightly annoying. So I think I want to move out all my tanks. I want to get some more stuff into Africa, I think. Alright, you guys are on my side. Turkey, still very neutral. The rest of Yugoslavia, I think we're just going to go and, you know, finish you off. And we've got some more tanks sitting around here. Join this army. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to select all the tanks. I think that's all of them. And then... handful of regular infantry. Form a new army. Grab a leader. And assign you the Macedonian front line. With the war goal of take their damn capital. Which is literally the only victory point as far as I can tell. Yep. Okay. Modify government. We've got a lot of stuff still undone. Like, you know, maybe a chief of staff would be good. Actually, at this point, maybe a chief of navy might be handy. Just get better at commerce rating. Because we're going to go down that route. We can't feel the proper navy anymore. Are you seriously, like... why are you incapable of actually advancing this? Soviet Union claims Bessarabia. Oops, that's not what I meant to click on. Still can't see where all the dudes are. Like, no little arrows for the transportation either? I mean, I'm assuming they're in transit somewhere from a ship, but I don't know. Oh, Spain is doing some work over here. Well, that's good. Alright. Right, so, and then we've still got to do something with these fellows. Alright. It's not a very exciting job. I'm really sorry about this. But you need to garrison the coast. Make sure no one sneaks in anything over there. Guard all the ports. Do we want to guard the southern ports as well? With this group? I think that's probably okay. Well, will they reach? They could just go for... You know what? Let's just do the north and the west for now. We may have to set another army there. How is our civilian construction? We're mostly just repairing a billion things. How about our planes? Still port strikes going on there. How is our... Did we not successfully land here? I'm thinking our troops are getting, like, kind of obliterated over here. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to clear out all our fighters again. Or, like, all of our planes. We're going to get everything reorganized. And we're going to do a proper bombardment campaign of Malta. Try to gain control over the sea lane with what we've got. Even if we have to keep all our planes in reserves for a little while. And we may. Yeah, because we really don't have a whole lot of stuff rocking and rolling right now. Not really all our air wings? No, I was going to say. I'm pretty sure we're missing some. Oh, is it? Some of them are out on a mission. I don't know. Okay, there we go. No more air wings. Sicily can fit a lot of planes. Why does it say it's got a bunch right now? Oh, because my allies are basing some people here. Really? Alright, well, whatever. Here's what we're going to do. Get all the fighters out. Get all the bombers. Oh, it's got to be a separate thing. Tactical bombers, even though they're still just interwar. And the naval bombers. And then, once they're here, you're going to focus on the central Mediterranean. Bomb ships, you can do port strikes, which might be worthwhile, and you'll do some air superiority. Justification of Macedonia for Italy, so I will declare war. Don't need to call in my allies. Team Purple, you are go. There you go. They've joined the allies, but that's okay. We'll grab that too. So in the Great War, we do have 33% in favor of us right now, but the US is not joined in. Yeah, this stuff's got to be repaired. Why is it set to never repair? Fucking repair! Wait, you can't repair there? That's what's going on. I keep sending it here, and I don't think it can actually repair. Oh, shitballs. I'm overriding its normal behavior. Really? Why can't you repair here? Probably because it's been blown up too much. Damage level, 5 of 5. Yep, that's exactly it. Legionary Romania! Nice. Okay, I don't understand what's going on. Thought we had all the victory points. So go. Justification of war goals against us or our allies. Hungary is justified. Well, Hungary, you should be part of a freaking... What the hell, man? Why aren't you part of the Axis? Should be cool. Alright, you guys are repairing over here. So that's the problem. I was sending them to the wrong place. And then this naval base is being bombed. Our fighters really need to protect Italy. And... also focus on interception. I guess split it. Yugoslavia has capitulated. Great. So, I know we've got the possibility of some rebellion down here, and maybe we want to work on that. So we lost our Marines completely, right? Yep, that's it. So I think our transport ships are being attacked because we don't have naval superiority over here. So I'm going to try to repair this fleet properly. How are you guys all still green? Jeez. Yeah, Malta is a pain in the ass. Need to get rid of it. Yeah, now we're starting to lose convoys. And Germany's starting to reinforce over here, which is nice. And we are getting some pushes over here, which is also good. Everyone's executing their various plans. How are we doing here? We're finally pushing all this out. Iraq. We are going to justify a war goal against you. For all the things. I mean, I guess that just takes longer. But you have a lot of oil. And the UK has a base in Kuwait. So it would be actually really nice to push through you. Meanwhile, we got a bunch of units that... Oh, they did make it! I don't know where... I think they may have just landed somewhere weird, but they did make it, and they're finally getting here. Wonderful. We're finally getting... well, we're looking to get most of Africa. Spain, who's a late joiner, is going to grab some stuff over here, but I can't really complain about that. Large ships on low strength. Yeah, I know. Well, we're trying to not let you get bombed anymore. Okay. We're gonna... Well, no, this port is also being covered. It's all the Italy air zone, so it should hopefully get covered. Maybe... Well, we've got some anti-air, but maybe we need to cap that out. Plus some radar. Fighters initiative. Infiltration assault. Hey, there's our nighttime attack. Air superior mission efficiency plus 20%. Okay. And more land doctrine as well. Or no, that was less supply consumption, which is nice. Now we get the night attack. Still, also very good. I mean, we need some actual tech units too, but doctrines are super powerful. All right, now that we've got the rest of the troops here, this should push through a hell of a lot faster. Although it looks like some of my troops that were in a strategic move got cut out a bit, which is not good. How's our resources? Are actually fine. We could use... It might be worth getting in a little bit of rubber, although I'd be worried about our stuff getting blown up along the way, so I'm going to just ignore the rubber need for now. Maybe build some more synthetics. How have you not cleaned this up yet, Germany? That's really embarrassing. Get your shit together, Germany. Okay, so at some point, we're really going to have to, like, stop the bombardment bleeding. Well, some of this is damage just because that's where our combat was. Oh. Okay, Norway. Join the Allies. So yeah, we'll see if we can get some more discounts for ships research, and we should start powering through any ships that we have a discount for. We're going to start working for. So there's an example right there. We can get the discount on the Marconi class submarines, but we just need to bring our Navy up to bear. If we can spend like 1 year researching the hell of our Navy, and then, you know, the next year building up a new Navy, we might be able to fend off some future problems here. Oh, there we go. We're not ready to declare yet, but soon. So I would really like another... Oh, the fall of Gibraltar! For the first time since it was seized by the British more than 2 centuries ago, Gibraltar is back in Spanish hands. News coming in from the territories report that most of the garrison has surrendered, although a few stubborn holdouts have retreated to tunnels running under the rock. At a press conference in Madrid, representatives of the government stated that Gibraltar is henceforth to be considered Spanish territory in perpetuity. British diplomats have unsurprisingly debunked the statement, dismissing it as utter nonsense. Well, there you go. I didn't realize we were still building these. I'm actually going to cancel these, even though they're almost entirely trained. We do not need more Alpine divisions, but we do need our more Marines. And what I'd like to do is another foursome of Marines like that. We're going to set a location to right there. And try to take Malta a second time. Hopefully with a little bit more control over the seas this time. Cross our fingers. We're running some bombing raids over here. I don't think there's been any targets. Oh, no, we don't have anyone running here? Don't tell me they're all dead, or did they just stop running? Oh, no, okay. The tactical bombers aren't running in the right place. There we go. That's what I want. I want naval bombardment. and port attacks if they come up. But the fighters, I want you to focus on covering Italy so that our own ships don't get blown up. Please and thank you. It's a long, long job to repair these things. Absolutely brutal. And yeah, I was sending them to the wrong place. I was sending them somewhere that was too damaged. This port is at least level 10. It's got some damage as well, but it's at least level 10, which is going a long way to help. And one thing I could consider is move up the anti-aircraft guns that I put in Calabria here. I'm going to go and bring them to the top, as well as the radar, so they get focused on. We do have 117 civilian factories now, because of all the territory we've gained, so we can work on a lot of things simultaneously right now. And thank goodness for that. Alright, well, we got to put a cut in here. We have gained a lot of territory. The question is, as always, can it be held? And that is a very, very big question that I do not know the answer to. These 10 troops over here, I might just add them to the border defense over here for now. Or I might be able to transfer them to Italy or to Africa and get a little bit of work done. Now, see, that's not the front I want at all. Something like this, followed by this sort of offensive maneuver. We'll get back to you later. All right, thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time.